Welcome to episode 856, Alexey Mordashov, 8 Lessons. This is an outline of episode 856, lesson 1 to lesson 4. This is lesson 5 to lesson 8. Lesson 1, Opportunistic Embezzlement. This is how he became a young oligarch. This is what happened. He was instructed by his boss to go out and buy shares of the steel company, and he kept most of the stocks for himself. Notice he's a lot younger than the other Russian oligarchs. Lesson 2, the 3 obstacles he faces: divorce, trade war, and sanctions. In his divorce in 1996, his ex-wife Elena took a third of his Severstal stocks.
To be on that list? You worry about being on that list?
First of all, probably I'm not the right person to ask this question, because who is going to be in this list, I don't know. It's probably better to ask U.S. administration, Department of State, or the Department of Finance, Treasury. Well, I may prepare myself. Not much, because I don't know what I can do.
Lesson 3, he's a globalist. His business interests span 4 continents and 6 countries.
Diversified. Nordgold's vast exploration and mining expertise spans 4 continents. One company with one focus, owning high-yield mines and projects in 6 countries. Active in 4 continents, the company's clear.
Lesson 4, to keep competitive advantage, you have to invent something.
In steel and mining, which are mature industries, people are the key to success.
Right.
Because only people differentiate the companies, not assets. Because in our industries, it's extremely difficult to keep competitive advantages forever. And it means to be competitive, you have to invent something new always, to be just step ahead of the competitors, and only people can do it.
Lesson 5, it is important to be ahead in digitization. He called his managers the digital cowboys.
What about this one? Looked at the question. Probably I didn't learn from them, but I learned together with them.
Right, well
That it's
put.
necessary to be flexible, fast-moving, especially in today's world. I think that there are 2 key elements which will determine the future of today's world: is globalization and fast flow of information, based on digital technologies primarily. And it's extremely important to adopt these technologies, which definitely will have overwhelming influence on the way how all the new businesses will behave in the future.
Lesson 6, education.
Necessary to have more advanced and modern education. We joined business school in UK and graduated business school. It was flexible distance learning. We visit UK several times a year for sessions, but I definitely felt the lack of education, and to learn something about the modern, to learn modern knowledge, theory and management, and how to do business was also very important.
Right. You're also known as one of the key leaders in Russia who has invested extensively.
Lesson 7, he excels in a lot of industries. Besides steel and gold, he also owns tourism, TUI Group, smartphone, Tele2, and machine tools. Lesson 8, how to manage the commodity cycles. Now let's look at the graph of a commodity super cycle peaks. In his case, he was very smart. He retreated from steel in 2015, and he advanced into gold in 2020. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.